Welcome back to Valor. Alright then. I'm going to persist in case I just reload or whatever. But Valor, what did you see when before you can speak you feel a strange crawling sensation warming through the back of your skull and the words pause at the edge of your tongue. You know that if you press the issue you will be awakening something in Valor, something dangerous. Okay, so that's the game alerting me that fight is gonna happen, or that he's going this thing is going to, I don't know, evolve or something. I don't understand. Something dangerous, so maybe not. Let's see, let's continue. I think we know the answer to these two questions, but still, it's better if I ask everything. I don't want to miss something. So how long were you imprisoned? Time fled as I lay in prison. Time bears no meaning, only justice. Do you know why you came to Cursed? Much is lost of my journey. I traveled in search of betrayers. They found me and imprisoned me, an act of treachery. What betrayers? Cursed is a city of betrayers. It is a city that defies justice. I came to cleanse it. You alone? How were you imprisoned? Valor is silent for a moment. The embers in his eyes flicker. Do you recall how they imprisoned you? I do not know very well. I think we saw that in our vision, memory, or whatever. Still, it's not clear how, but... Let's see, what else? You say you can see the hearts of others, Valor. How? I seek justice too, Valor. Will you join me? Join me? I seek justice too, Valor. Will you join me in truth? Will you travel with me? I could use your help. One of the things that appeared during dialogue is that during the memory, I think, the one copy of the Nameless One, one copy, yeah, said maybe one day I'll need somebody to kill me, right? I mean, I was intrigued by that because I have a weapon that kills me, and now I have somebody that could probably kill me right in front of me. Still, seems like this guy's a companion, but seems like I can refuse him. I would actually blah blah. I would actually but if I pick him up, what happens? That I have to expel one of my companions. Now, okay, Valor here looks like a warrior. He would be infinitely better than me. Absolutely. There is one particular companion I want to get rid of, but I don't know how to change my class anymore. I don't know how will I be able to do that. So I'm risking, I would like to send Hannah home or wherever and become a thief myself and start investing in dexterity and stuff like that, which I have already started to, because I have some tattoos and some things that increase my dexterity, and not even the strength or the constitution, but you know, dexterity, intelligence. I'm there. I haven't really increased my warrior stats. The other thing would be becoming a mage, because I have very high intelligence and very high wisdom, and maybe the problem is that I cannot change anything right now. Surprise, I did not know. So I seriously doubt I can come back here. Therefore I cannot pick him up. I'm stuck with what I have. Because I wouldn't mind him, I find him interesting. Let's see what he says. Will you travel with me, Valor? We could use your help. Does your heart seek justice, or is it your journey without purpose? I seek knowledge of myself, Valor, and if there is justice in the knowing of it, then I shall find that as well. Valor's amber eyes fall upon you. There is a heavy silence. I will join you. Your will is an inconstant thing, but I shall teach you of justice. I shall teach you of the slaying of mercy. Yeah, that would be really interesting, Valor, but I was bluffing.
I feel stronger.
Wait a second. I have another slot? Oh, he's so cute. It's adorable. It doesn't seem menacing. It looks adorable. Let's see. What do you have? Mercy Killer armor and nothing else. Let's see if I have something I could give him.
Chief, the moment we step out of line, that Mercy Killer's gonna axe us.
Whenever do we step out of the line? Seriously? I don't think we've ever done something... Well, yeah, sometimes we have done something. In any case, we killed him once, we can kill him twice, right?
I'm gone.
Okay, so I found some things to give him. Not much, really, because he already has all that he needs. He has his weapon, and I thought he would be able to try to wear a tattoo, but he's not. I gave him a ring, and I didn't have anything else to give him, really, because he doesn't have any slots. He can wear an earring? Wow, fantastic. I didn't notice that. I didn't have any earrings for him, sadly. So let's get into the portal, because it doesn't look like I can do anything else down here. Shall we now? I wonder where we're gonna end up. Outlands? Oh dear. Thank God I picked him up. Seriously.
Done.
Oh dear. Seriously? What's happening here? This looks like a fantastic place. Oh my god. We have a Lim, but... Lim, could you just kill some? I know you are capable. Believe me, I know. I've seen Lims in my life being particularly deadly before. Oh my god. Can I see? Nope.
Damn.
Come on. It's right there. Oh. Okay, one's gone. Oh, you did a somersault? Oh. Cute thing. So, no loot, perfect. I wonder. I think we should kill this guy.
I'm a little out of practice, it seems.
Karak sings true.
You critically failed? Okay, something's wrong. They're not hitting him or something.
Die.
Time is over. Damn it.
Oh, Trisha. I don't know, I don't like them being around and being still oh my god, again. And being still aggressive. It bothers me because I know they're gonna bite me in the back eventually. Like they're just pretending not to be aggressive. What is this? An archaeological site? Cute. Oh my god. Oh! I wonder what this is though. Oh, do you wanna fight now? Oh my god, but this is never ending.
Playtime is over.
You will not escape my axe again.
Okay.
I hear your path is mine. You will not escape my axe again. I'm hurt.
What is it? Where are you? He's behind there. Oh my god. Let's go away. I wouldn't mind exploring a bit, you know. What? Who said that? Who said that?
I'm gone.
Oh well, we're here. Because I wanted to explore a little bit outside, but I think the game politely told me to not to.
Still, else a chamber pot you'll be.
Oh, hello.
Thrice cursed bottle.
Interesting. Are you an alchemist? Probably, yes. Let's talk with you then.
I have been here before.
A Tanari in my home? Of all the indignities, why don't you invite your whole filthy species in?
Okay, so Dakon at the same time was saying I've been here already? Or something like that. I might have interrupted his dialogue, but I mean, I hate when that happens in all games. When banter happens and you don't know it's gonna happen, and you're clicking on something else and then bye banter. And sometimes that banter doesn't doesn't trigger again. It's gone. You see, a broken winged fiend. With one tattered wing covered in scars, his voice is clenched, angry and despairing, issuing from behind gritting teeth. The fetid stench of Tanari, I can smell it for leagues. Show some respect for my home. Can't you find some fumes or acidic vapors to try and drown your scent? I'll never get that Tanaric stench out of the place. It will draw Batezu from all over the place. I like the way she smells, it's pretty. Yeah, they are talking about Grace, I think. Oh, and it's not just any Tanari, but a Tanari lady who's just walked into my home. Things can't get any worse. Come in, please, my home is your home. He waves his hands in the air in despair. Why don't you invite all the rest of your abyssal harpies into my home to torment me? I would... You know what? It's full of monsters upstairs. I extend my greetings to you, Advocate Infernus Forked Tongue. Grace nods with a slight bow. I will take your suggestion under consideration. Have you come to kill me, torment me? If so, know that I still have much power at my disposal. We came here because we were pushed. There are beasts upstairs, you know. Only if you would, then you could put an end to this shell of an existence. What? What makes this existence so bad? He rolls his eyes. Had you seen the glories of Bator, walked through its darkened places and visited the screaming steel cities hidden beneath the noisome smokes, you would not ask. Why don't you go back? Wherever. How can morons speak so much? He waves his hand. Speak. Tell me of trials? Years of service as an advocate in fairness, painstaking detail and organization. I never questioned my superiors. I did all that was asked of me. I punished those below me with the cruelest and most inventive punishments when they failed. Then one slip and it all comes crashing down, all due to chance, chaos, randomness. And the lesser races wonder why the Bates wish the multiverse to be an orderly construct. I know. I long for that a little bit too. He pauses, hissing in anger. The devil lied. It lied! Trias the betrayer tricked me into signing a contract that I, blinded by the possibility of capturing him, walked straight into his trap. If he dies, the contract is over, but I have not been able to find him, and if I did, how would I harm him? What am I to do? Even these treacherous thoughts make my mind burn in pain. I was so sure I had that paragon of self-righteousness. That short-sighted greed cost me the rest of my centuries of glorious conniving, and entombed me in the sinkhole of goodwill. Blah.
Updated my journal.
Stupidity is a sign of weakness. There is no injustice in an advantage seeker being taken advantage of. You know what? I kinda agree with that. I know there might be exceptions, but in truth, if you are that stupid to fall for it, maybe you deserve it. And now I am cursed to do good deeds, to aid those in need of aid. Who? There's nobody here. An eternity of curses on Trias, epochs on his blessed aid. May all the dung heaps of Maladomini rain down upon his head. Excuse me? He runs for a few more moments and then turns his attention back to you and speaks through gritted teeth. My contract with the Deva now binds me. Ask what I can do for you. Have you come to torment me, kill me again? So, I don't understand what happened to this guy. How... I will not ask myself any more questions. How did he come to be here and who is helping? Who is he helping if there's nobody here? Maybe there's a village somewhere? I come seeking only knowledge? Oh, wonderful! Tell me about you then. I used to be one of the defiant advocates, alright. And then I suffered a setback, an overturning, a reversal of my good fortune. Such things make me hate chance and the chaos of the multiverse all the more. Yeah, you're not alone, mate. What happened then? I have said all I intend to say on the matter of the betrayer. Yeah, Trias, right? It was who condemned me to this life, and he whose guts I will see stringing the gates of dawn like a celestial harp. No harm to the devil. Curses. How did your wings get that way? Oh yes, aren't they beautiful? They were the first things to be stripped from me before my exile, before I was forced to flee the burning halls of my people. The wings were taken as trophies by the lowly Abishai, for banners in the blood war. My horns were snapped from my skull, and one was hollowed out as a drinking horn for my Lord Bel. Accursed be his name across the plains. Where is this place exactly? A blasted crater in the outlands that reflects the emptiness and hollowness of my life. I need little. Marrow from the creature supplies me with food, and the peculiar energies of the plane prevent crying fools from finding me, though idiots apparently can still find their way here. What is this creature? What creature? What is this creature? This is the... maybe the one upstairs. This is the skeleton of Ulgoris, the father of the Goristro. They're living bare like siege towers, juggernauts of chaos, huge, practically unstoppable, highly resistant to magic. And the Ulgoris bones in the crater where he fell to his death radiate much enchantment that prevents magic to spy me, keeping this pitiful frame alive for a few more desperate years. We can rest. He can probably heal us, maybe? What makes your life so empty? Had you walked the scalding streets of this and smelled the sweet stench of burning of flesh, breathed deep the poisonous vapors of Stygia's ice flows, led armies through the night-lit palaces, you would not ask these questions, mere man. What are you doing? I was simply living my life in pain, numbing, and tragic solitude until you appeared without invitation into this crater of my life. The crater is such a metaphor for my life, for my existence, a pale shadow of the dwellings I used to possess. I was told you would know of my mortality. It has been stolen from me. He scrutinizes you closely for the first time. Memories run like hollow canyons through my mind, almost human. Many creatures have I met in an immortal's time, though I do not believe you were among them. Well? Forked Tongue shrugs. You all look alike to me, and I think I would have remembered the scarred flesh of your body. It is much like the breathing paintings that bedeck Bel's gallery of skins in Bator, except with less grace and more passion in the scar strokes. Wow, is that a compliment? Maybe he can read the scars or something. I don't know. Go on. The violence is great, nearing acceptable levels, but the scars are applied with almost a tanaric crudity, without any care for maximizing the pain of the recipient. A Batuzu artist would be much more devoted to following the paths of pain across the body. Some of these wounds look to be clean kills, others look as if a blind butcher were carving up human sticks. Human art makes me ill sometimes, such potential wasted. Grace sounds bemused. Is Advocate Infernus forked tongue implying that we Tanari are crude people? To say that Tanaris are crude is to insult crudity. Any lesser race that revels in chaos allows itself to be pulled and drowned in its stagnant tides, and calls it evil, are not a race at all. They are beasts. Okay. Surely you simply object to the implementation of evil rather than the degree. Many among the Tanari would claim that the closer one is to the primal nature of evil, the more true they are to the ideal. Fair and double fair. The Tanari beasts want to strip law and order from the face of evil. Inexcusable, intolerable. Intolerable! I cannot. From a Batezu point of view, it may indeed seem intolerable. However, Advocate, many Tanari's philosophers would argue that the Batezu are to be no less excused for exercising passion from violence, excising passion from the very essence of evil. The Batezu would replace rage with cold methodical cruelty. And thus, the old debate continues, which is the greater evil, efficient evil or passionate evil? I don't know, I'd guess both. They're both bad. Maybe efficient evil is worse? You say that simply because you are what you are. He wags his eyebrows at her. He waves his hand dismissively. At least I am still allowed to be cynical. Great. Let's get back to discussing my mortality instead of my scars. Very well, very well. He scratches his head. If I recall correctly, and there is so much I do not, thanks to that accursed Deva, I have heard of a case such as yours. It makes you immortal, does it not? Yes? If so, then that itself is no longer sacred. In my day, mortals remained so and knew their place. Now everybody and their mother has the disease of eternal boredom. We should have a gathering and invite everyone across the plains and offer them immortal contracts. It would save all of us hard-working battles a great deal of effort. Okay. You know that if everyone was immortal, this entire petitioner system would be up the famed Fecal Creek. Immortality is not a trinket to be given to unruly children such as you. Be that as it may, but tell me what you know of my mortality. As I was saying, I recall hearing somewhere about a place called the Fortress of Regrets. He thinks for a moment. Yes, that's it. And? What do you know of the place? He smiles widely. I am pleased to inform you that I do not know. Not at all. I cannot help you to get there. And that chills my heart in such a delightful way. No, I cannot help you. Oh, how I have longed to say those words. How sweet they taste. He didn't really answer my question. Okay, do you know someone who does? Enough of your cross-examinations. Yes, I know somebody who might know on Bator lies a pillar of betrayers, liars and sages. Despite their nature, their knowledge is considerable. They might know where you can find this Fortress of Regrets. How do I get to Bator?
Updated my journal.
Hold on, Chief. Bator is bad news. This fiend is probably holding out on us, and even if there is a Pillar of Skulls, we can probably find somebody else who knows how to reach this fortress without going to one of the most dangerous planes in the multiverse. I'm interested in going to Bator. You should be interested too, because there is a pile of skulls, right? A pillar of skulls. Maybe your body's there. I think you're hiding something. Why don't you want to go there, Morte? It's a dangerous place, Chief. I'd rather not go. I've been, and it isn't pretty, alright? We'll talk about this more later. Forked tongue. I have some questions. Um, tell me about this pillar and how to reach it again. Please. What do you need to know? How to get there? What it is? What? Tell me what it is. What it is a massive pile of heads, the spirits of those dead who got there by telling lies that led to the deaths of others. It's a collection of sages and cheats, all rolled together, with some of the most extensive knowledge on the planes. It sounds like one of them would be Morte, really. How to get there? There is a portal outside my home. It lies in the hand of this giant creature. Go through the arch formed by the left arm of the creature and you will be taken to the Pillar of Skulls. The portal will be active for you now. How do I return?
Updated my journal.
Hey, return! Why, I hadn't thought of that. To return from battle, you need knowledge and a piece of jagged obsidian to cut your tongue. That knowledge you will gain from the pillar. But there is no reason for you to return here, and no desire on my part to see you again. I'm in need of some aid? He emits a strangled croak. I have very few items that I have accumulated over the years. They are precious to me, but if you need them... Oh, you're a merchant? That would be really helpful. Oh, no, I misclicked. So, no, it's not a shop. I have a cruel-looking axe, a knotted string, green lozenge, green steeled knife, green-hued dagger, squirming bugs. Do you happen to have any spells? How about a nice remove curse? Globe of invulnerability, chain lightning storm, acid storm, blade storm, Stygian ice storm. I don't think I have a globe of invulnerability. Maybe. I would like to have that. His hand disappears and he reaches into a strange space, not space. He pulls out a scroll that feels strangely like supple human skin and thrusts it at you. Take it and be done. Take it. Let's take a look. Have I paid you? I don't understand. I don't really need anything. But what about this cruel-looking axe? That is hatred's gift, a fine weapon for one such as yourself, he chuckles to himself. I don't think you'll want it. There is a curse laid on it, perhaps you would reconsider. A knotted string. That old string? That is the Gordian knot. Cut it, and you become twice the leader you are already. And of course it comes with its own price, one I am thankfully powerless to stop. The green lozenge? An adder's tear, that is. Put it in your mouth and you shall kiss like an adder, full of venom and hatred. I have some of those, I think. Green-hued dagger, squirming bugs. Those, they are Kassegs. Parasites that will lodge in your brain and devour your mental energy with no appreciable benefit. Cursed contract. They boost your mental power, something you surely could use. Take them. I don't know.
Experience has increased my skills.
Thrice cursed foot rash. Thrice cursed bottle.